Alright, Brush Monkeys, we're back, and this week we're continuing our Star Wars, not Star Wars figures from Hassle-Free Miniatures. This one is Mystic Warrior Meg, and she is a youngling, so she's quite a bit smaller than Ken was last week. Ooh. Excuse me. But I think it's going to be fun to paint. I've got her paint scheme all planned out. Because she's so much smaller, I think the next 3 minis we have are younglings. 3 or 4. I'm not going to rely on my usual skin tones with the Army Painter skin tone set. I'm going to go back to using the Citadel contrast skin tones to get that, because that's awfully tiny detail to be getting with a brush. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pause here and get started on that, and then we'll come back and take a look at her, see how she looks. All right, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I made some progress on our girl here. As you can see, I got the skin done, which is not a whole lot. It's her face and her hands, pretty much. But it's done, and I got her hair done. It's just cyan and yellow contrast. And she's looking pretty good so far. So, on to her Jedi robes next. It doesn't look like she's wearing an overrobe. She's got this top robe that's going to be painted with Reaper Basic Dirt. But first we're going to do the underrobes in Ushabti Bone, and then give them a wash of the Pallid Bone. Or maybe I'll use Seraphim Sepia on this one. I don't know, just change it up a little bit. Who knows? But that's going to be painted first, and then we'll do the belt and the boots, because there's not a whole lot of that. You can barely see the boots, and her belt's just like that little bit right there. It doesn't even go over the top robe. And that top robe is probably going to be done close to last. But yeah, for right now we're going to go ahead and do the underrobes, and then we'll come back and see how she looks. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Alright, we made some more progress on our girl here. As you can see, I've got the underrobes painted, her belt and her boots are painted, and I got her lightsaber hilt base coated with the Basilicum Gray. It's still going to get a dry brush with the Necron compound, but it's pretty much just that, the lightsaber itself, the base, and the robe, and she's coming along pretty fast. So I'm going to go ahead and dry brush that hilt first, and then I'm going to paint the robe. So when we come back, you'll see both of those done. And yeah, she's coming along pretty nicely. She's going to get a yellow lightsaber hilt, so the colors I picked out are Sunburst Yellow from the old Citadel line, and then Vallejo Game Color Fluorescent Yellow, which is going to work just the same way as the green stuff, Fluorescent last week that we used. So yeah, it's gonna look really good when she's done. So I'm going to pause here and go do that, and then we'll come back and see how she looks. All right, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I got the overrobe painted on her, and she's looking pretty slick. I'm not sure why that looks like I missed a spot there. Pretty happy with how she's turning out. I will probably go over this overrobe with some Agrax Earthshade just to shade it a little bit, or maybe some of that Pallid Bone. Just to give it a little bit of shade wash in the creases there, but she's looking pretty good. Still, as you can see, the Necron dry brush brought out the little details on the lightsaber hilt there. Even though it's really tiny, it still looks really good. So I just have her blade and the base left to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do those, and then we'll see where it goes from there. All right, see you soon. Bye. Alright, I made some more progress on our girl here, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed with how well a miniature this tiny is coming along. I got her robe shade washed with the Seraphim Sepia, so it's a very subtle effect, but you can still see in the folds and things like that there's a little extra volume there. Also got the blade of her lightsaber painted, and I got the first coat put on the base. Obviously that's a little streaky and kind of ugly looking. You can still see the blue showing through, so I'm going to go ahead and give that another another coat once this dries. And then of course we're going to do the OSL effects on the blade with the Vallejo Game Color yellow fluorescent paint. But yeah, so far I'm pretty happy with how she's turning out. So I'm going to let this coat dry, and then we'll do another coat of paint on the base, and then do the OSL and the shade wash. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so we've got the OSL on the lightsaber done, and on the base as well. It's quite a bit more visible on the camera than it is on the actual figure. We've also got the base shade washed with Nuln Oil. So all that's left to do is dry brush the base with the Necron compound and paint the base band with the Besmara black. So she's coming along really fast. I kind of figured she would be because it's kind of a tiny figure, but I think she looks really good. It's a really kind of an effective figure. You can see on the robes I did a little bit of the OSL with the fluorescent glaze on there. So under blacklight, all that'll light up, and it'll sell that effect of the lightsaber being a source of light. Sell that OSL effect. So I think that's going to look really good. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let that shade wash dry on the base, and then we'll finish her up. So the next time you see this little lady, she'll be completely done. All right, see you soon. Bye. All right, and there she is, our finished Mystic Warrior Meg. She looks pretty good. First youngling down. We got 3 more to go. So stick around next week and we'll be painting up another one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye. Hey Brush Monkeys, Tom here. If you like what you see, click like down below. I think it's over on that side. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. New videos post mostly on Fridays. The regularly scheduled ones post on Fridays, but you know, if something comes up, I'll post something anytime. So go check that out. Click like, click subscribe. Both of those help with my YouTube numbers. If you want to rock some of the Fly Monkey merch, like a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodies, masks, whatever, go check out our merch store at storefrontier.com/FlyMonkeyStudios. If you want to support me in other ways, there's my Amazon wish list. Feel free to check that out. Check out our Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook accounts. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.